What a fucking day, dude.
You're telling me.
I had a long fucking day. Like, so, I'm sure it's like this other places, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, when you are working for however long, you start racking money up in your drawer, right?
Right.
In your register. And when we get to a certain amount of money, our register starts demanding a safe drop, which means we just take some of the money out of the register and we, like, put it in a folder or whatever, and we, like, drop it in the safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which eventually makes its way back up to the main store. And in my first, like, 2 hours there, I had already dropped over $1,000.
Nice.
Just by myself. And that's me and my coworker there, and she hadn't even done a single safe drop yet. It was just me.
Oof.
Yeah, we were fucking busy today.
At a gas station?
Yeah. Which is weird because Friday is usually our busy day because it's the end of the week and people are going out to party, so they're
It's all the
stopping at the
stoners,
gas
man.
station for stuff. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude.
It's all the stoners today, man.
There's just bullshit happening today. Someone said something about, like, stimulus checks. So, like, fucking, I guess.
Oh, right. I think the final people, finally, I think everyone finally got their stimulus checks, because there were some people who didn't get it.
Yeah, they got theirs late.
Mm-hmm.
Totally possible.
Unless there was that rumored fourth stimulus check. Let me check the news real quick.
Yeah, people keep talking about fourth stimulus check. But, in the meantime, welcome to Nonstop Debate.
You were recording that entire time? Oh my god.
Yeah.
and here I thought I was to be able to play Friday Night Funkin'.
Jeez. Yeah, today's an off topic. We have been gone for a number of weeks because we keep getting fucked.
And my bad luck is chronic, and it's affected the guy repairing my computer.
Yeah, Jer still does not have his laptop yet, so I'm still the only one editing videos. And that's a wild story in of itself that we'll talk about some other time.
Right.
But yeah, these past few weeks we haven't been able to do another podcast because it's been, podcast day comes up and either I'm sick or unable to, like, record, or the next week I'm good, but now Jer is sick. And then the week after that, oh, I have to work. And then the week after that, oh, now I'm sick. And it just kept back and forthing us until finally we have both time and are both okay to be doing thing. So, yeah. It is FANGANRONPA 2 time. Since
Right.
F Shattered Hope took up most of our discussion time in the last episode. I gushed about that game. I guess not game, FANGANRONPA. I'm gonna call them games by default. Just because I'm so used to it.
Call them visual novels like a regular person.
Yeah, true. On the topic of F Shattered Hope, we're not going to talk about it too much today since we already discussed it pretty in length in the last Fanganronpa off topic. But there has been more Chapter 1 releases since our last episode, and I have not caught up on them yet. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know if the first murder has happened or not, but I'm very intrigued, and one of these days when I have time, I'm going to go and sit through all the new uploads. Because I think they've already gone through their next whole batch. I think it's been like 3 episodes. I'm not sure. I know there's been at least 2. I know that for sure. But, yeah. So, F Shattered Hope, probably going to cover again in the future, since they are consistently updating, posting new episodes.
I will get to it eventually when I stop getting addicted to purging the unclean in Stellaris.
Yeah,
Nemesis drop,
Stellaris.
dude. It's fucking great.
So, I think today we've got 3 of them. We've got 3 fangins that I want to cover today, and we're just going to we're not going to go quite as in-depth so that we can cover all 3 of them, because otherwise it's just going to be another F Shattered Hope where we just spend the whole episode gushing about what we know.
Right.
But yeah, I just want to kind of run through each of these and what we do know, talk about a couple ultimate talents that have been included, because there's a couple in some of these that really interest me. But I think the one we're going to start with today is the one that I wanted to talk about in the last one, but I couldn't because we ran out of time. I wanted to talk about Cheesy's cartoons in Danganronpa. Because, oh boy, this one is fun. This one is a real fun, let me tell you. The Danganronpa. God, my keyboard is so loud, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm playing Friday Night Funkin' while you talk.
So, and I'm going to have links for all of these in the description of this video, too. So, y'all can go check these out if you haven't heard of them. I think Cartoons in Danganronpa is about the only one that's getting consistent update stuff, but that's only because one of them is still in production and the other one is a actual fan game that is also still in production. So,
right.
You know, nothing against them for not having anything out. That's just, you know, they're working on it. But, yeah. Cartoons in Danganronpa is real silly. It's got a great fucking pick of, like, cartoon characters that I really enjoy.
Isn't, like, Eddie one of them?
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually something that's really interesting to me about cartoons, is that the Powerpuff Girls and the Eds are both in it. And they're supposed to be both sets of trios, but both sets are missing a character. So, like, it follows the usual Danganronpa format where they all... The pro tag is Dipper from Gravity Falls, and he's going to Hope's Peak Academy with his sister Mabel. And Dipper's the, I believe, ultimate detective? I can't remember. It's also got Zim, Gaz, and Dib from Invader Zim, and I know Dib is the ultimate paranormal investigator. Or paranormal detective.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Usual formula, they go to Hope's Peak and they pass out, and they wake up in classrooms, and they all go to introduce each other, right? And the Eds wake up, and Double D is missing. So it's just Eddie and Ed. And then the Powerpuff Girls pass out, and when they wake up, it's just Blossom and Bubbles, and Buttercup is missing. And there's only 2 parts of Chapter 1 out right now, and it has not been updated since for what could have happened to either of them, but they were supposedly both supposed to be here. So I'm assuming that's part of the mystery, is like what happened to them, you know?
Right.
But yeah, it's got a pretty fun little cast of characters. It's Dipper, Mabel from Gravity Falls, and then Ed and Eddie from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Veronica, and I can't remember the other girl's name, but they're from a really old show on I believe Cartoon Network, called Making Fiends. I think it's Vanetta. I think it's Vanetta is her name. But yeah, and the talents are all pretty straightforward for what they are. And then it's got Kyle and Cartman from South Park. And their whole thing is pretty funny. Cartman is the ultimate, I think, food enthusiast, if I remember right. I haven't watched these for a while. But yeah, Cartman's like the ultimate like snack food enthusiast or something, and Kyle is the ultimate Jew. And the only reason Kyle is the ultimate Jew is because Cartman filled out an application under his name as Ultimate Jew and sent it in as a joke, and Kyle got accepted into Hope's Peak under Cartman's joke application, so he's just Ultimate Jew, and there's nothing he can fucking do about it. And he's really pissed, and he doesn't even want to be here. It's really funny.
What? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of well, I wouldn't say a big fan. I just don't watch South Park.
Yeah.
But from my recollection, that definitely sounds like something Cartman would do.
It is something Cartman would do for sure, yeah. Um, yeah, and then Blossom and Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, Dib, Gaz, and Zim from Invader Zim. Gaz is the ultimate gamer, which obviously
Why do I got a feeling that the mastermind is Zim?
Yeah, dude, I wish. I really doubt it, though. I feel like that'd be too obvious. Zim is the ultimate, it's, like, very specific. It's, like, ultimate alien technology inventor or something.
Right.
It's got Jenny, XJ9, from My Life as a Teenage Robot, which I really enjoyed that show as a kid. That show is fucking amazing. I love Jenny.
Yeah.
She's the ultimate robot, so, she's probably gonna die by, like, chapter 4, unfortunately. Makes me sad. Star
or live to the end and be revealed that she's part of
she's the surrogate for the audience, yeah. And then it's got Star from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, which I don't know a whole lot about that show, but it looks like a good show. Like, I like the art style, and I've heard good things about it, so I'm sure that's a fun inclusion.
I heard it was good until the finale.
That's rough. It's got Morty Smith from Rick and Morty. He's the ultimate lab assistant. So that's fun. There's no Rick. It's just Morty. So that's pretty fun. And then I think that's it on the cast. I might have missed somebody, but I'm looking through the Meet the Characters video as I'm going over this because I couldn't remember everyone who was in here. But yeah.
Can you imagine Xavier Renegade Angel?
Oh god.
Danganronpa?
Dude, that'd be amazing. He would turn that game into, I don't even fucking know, dude. I don't think Monokuma would be able to handle, like, control him. And it is Monokuma in cartoons. They've met Monokuma at least. It's mostly just the only two parts that are out are the prologue.
Right.
I think that's all it is. It's prologue parts 1 and 2. And then there's shorts, which are basically just like, I think it's like a
free time events.
Yeah, but it's like a free time events that like Dipper's not present for.
Nah.
Like there's this one that's called Teaching Charlotte French, and it's got Cartman. I'm looking at the preview. It's got Cartman. I don't think Dipper's there. I think they're just, like, events that happen between characters, like, outside of the protagonist perspective. So. But, yeah. And they also, another thing I liked in the prologue, because, you've got, like, Blossom and Bubbles, who have literal fucking superpowers there. And they try and fight Monokuma. And there's a fun little animation of Blossom and Bubbles just, like, eye laser beaming Monokuma until he blows up, and then another one drops down into his place, and they eye and laser beam that. It's like a GIF on permanent repeat. And they've established already that it doesn't matter if Blossom and Bubbles fight, because they can't, like, break through the walls of the building, because it's been, like, built in mind for them, and they can't fight Monokuma because there's just an endless number of him, so they literally just do that until they get tuckered out, and then Monokuma's like, haha, see? Gotcha.
And before it's all simulation.
Yeah. There's also a Monokuma theme remix for this called Mr. Monokuma's Wacky New School, and it's got a bunch of the, like, main theme songs for a bunch of these cartoons mixed with Monokuma's theme. That's actually pretty good. So, yeah, this is on a channel called That Cheesy Bastard. Cheesy seems pretty cool. I'm in the Discord for cartoons. He's also working on a project that seems to be, I don't think it's an actual fighting game, but it's like, it looks like a fighting game called, God, where is it? Nicktoons Slime Time Splatter. So, yeah, I don't think it's an actual fighting game, but it's animated like a fighting game. Or maybe it is an actual fighting game that he's working on. I really can't tell. He has a video on his channel that's SpongeBob bread and butter combos from Slime Time Splatter.
Is it like a 2D or 3D playing?
It's like a 2D arcade. It looks like one of those like old school like Flash fighters that you'd play on like a website that's like Family Guy versus American Dad. you know?
Uh,
Yeah. It doesn't look awful.
is it like Castle Crashers type gameplay, or?
Kinda, I think. I can link you a video later. But, yeah, cartoons in Danganronpa, pretty fun. I don't remember every little thing from the prologue, but I do remember enjoying it a lot. There's a lot of fun character interactions. Eddie is very, like, skeezy, if that's the right word. He's fun. He's like
You mean sleazy?
sleazy, I think, is a better, yeah. He's like a sketchy car salesman in this fucking thing, and I love it because it's very accurate to who he was as a character in the main show, but he's just a little more like rude in this one because he's just like a I don't give a shit kind of guy. It's fucking great. Dipper is like 100% accurate to how he was in Gravity Falls. Same with Mabel. But yeah, it's fully voice acted too. I think there's sections just like other Danganronpa fan made stuff where it's not 100% voice acted, but a lot of the like cutscene stuff in the prologue was voice acted almost completely. So
Yeah, reminds me of like the best like fan made Ace Attorney games. Ironic, like the best fan made Ace Attorney project was ironically the one where it had My Little Pony characters in it because it was fully voice acted and it played up to the fucking ridiculousness that is Ace Attorney up by 1,000%. I'm like, yeah, this is actually pretty damn good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, fair enough.
We were just like, yeah, Phoenix is just fucking teleported into the My Little Pony universe, and there's a trial. And apparently, the judge got teleported too.
God. Fuck, man. All right, but yeah, that's basically cartoons in Danganronpa. I don't really know what else to say about it because, like I said, there's not a whole lot out. It's just parts 1 and 2 of the prologue. We're still waiting on chapter 1. I don't know how big Cheesy's team is or if it's literally just him. But cartoons is pretty fun. I recommend checking it out, especially if you watched some of these as a kid, because it's really fun watching this like crossover character stuff. I'm a big fan of like crossover stuff. Like when I was a kid and they would do like did you ever see the Jimmy Neutron Fairly Odd Parents crossover?
You mean the Timmy
Power Hour. Hell yeah, you remember the name.
All three of them.
Yeah, dude, I was a big fucking nerd for those. I was like, this is so fucking cool. And like Cartoon Network used to have crossover stuff too. The Lilo and Stitch animated series on Disney had crossovers with a bunch of other animated Disney series like The Proud Family and Kim Possible. That shit was so sick. Even if they weren't good, my little kid mind was just like, oh, worlds collide! So, yeah, it's if you get a big old boner like I do for crossover stuff, you're gonna fucking love cartoons, because it's great. And the talents that they picked out for these are they're pretty good. I don't remember what some of them are, but like Ed is the ultimate muscle, because obviously. Mabel is the ultimate sweater designer, I think.
Just make sure it doesn't get a pebble in his shoe.
Yeah, some of it is like way too on the nose. Like Vanetta for making fiends is the ultimate fiend maker. And then Charlotte, I think, is the like ultimate friend maker, because she's just so damn friendly. Yeah, some of them are a little too on the nose, but I think it's fine for how goofy cartoons is. I think it's a lot of fun. Big recommend. Definitely go check out Cheesy's channel and watch some of it. Next on the list, Jer, I'll let you pick. Do you want to talk about Camp Danganronpa, or do you want to talk about the Apple Danganronpa?
If Camp Danganronpa what I think it is, and it's based off of Total Drama Island?
No.
Fuck.
That would be fucking sick, though. I don't know. Maybe it is, actually. It'd be sick.
Look at Total Drama Island. It was just Danganronpa Light, which was just a parody of Survivor.
Here it is. Yeah, also true. We'll do Camp Danganronpa first. Camp Danganronpa, probably more known as Danganronpa Dead End. This one looks very interesting. Same thing, as far as I know, there is no actual, like, video out for it. I could be wrong. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's just... Oh, wait, no, there is. There's a prologue out for this. Or there's a demo? I didn't know Dead End was an actual playable game. I thought it was another regular Fanganronpa. Huh. Well, I have seen the prologue. I remember watching through the prologue. Very fun. Very fun. The mascot is not Monokuma. It is a little sock puppet version of Monokuma called Monosock. And it's just like, imagine Monokuma, but with like a square body and big old mouse ears, and then like sock monkey tails for arms, and like little tiny Kirby feet. And then he's got a band-aid over the Monokuma eye, and that's Monosock. And he fucking kills me because it says that his, like, on the character information page that they made, right? It says that Monosock is the ultimate replacement headmaster. And that just fucking makes me giggle. Because that's kind of funny. But, yeah, there's some pretty fun roles in this one. There is the protagonist is a girl. And her name is Jane Holmes, like Sherlock Holmes. And she's the ultimate private investigator.
Right.
Her design is kind of basic, but I like it. It's got a lot of pink and like it looks like a very light yellow. But yeah, I like her design a lot. Her fucking protag cowlick doesn't stick straight up. It curls down over her bangs, which I kind of like, instead of just like poking straight up. But she's very cute. I like her. There's a kid who is... I don't know. Okay, it says he's 10 years old, and it says he's the ultimate child prodigy, but child prodigy is crossed out, and it says grade skipper. So... I don't fucking know, dude.
Sounds like me going through high school.
There's another character who is 21 years old, but she's only 3 feet tall. And she is the ultimate seamstress.
I could buy that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I met what's her name in Smith's today.
Yeah. Her name is Penelope Hepburn. Mm-hmm. And it says her height has always been the bane of her existence. So she sounds like a fun character. There's a dude named Ellis Albin, who's the ultimate chess master. He honestly kind of looks like he could be the rival. I like his pants, because his pants are like... Here, you know what would probably help? Is if I shared my screen.
I'm kind of playing Friday Night Funkin' right now, Dylan.
Oh, you're good. Well, just if you wanted to look at stuff. That's the wrong one. Here we go. So this is the chess guy. I like how his pants kind of like fade into checkers.
Hold up.
He looks really cool. He's got a lot of red and white and brown in his color scheme also, which I really enjoy. It's a very fun color
Why does he look
combination.
like... Why does he... why is there an echo?
Oh, is there an echo? Oh, you probably need to mute the stream.
Alright, I'll just...
Yeah, just mute the volume on the stream, that's why.
Say something.
Something.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, why does he look like Kaito's and Kokichi's bastard child?
I guess he kind of does, huh? He's kind of got that hair. I also like how he has chess pieces hanging from his waist. That's kind of cool.
Right.
He's got a cool design. I like him. We have Molly Root, the ultimate Girl Scout. Booker Huxtable, the ultimate ghost hunter, with his goofy 3D glasses. I don't remember why from the prologue, but I do remember really liking this guy. He's funny. Cherry Moss, the ultimate toy maker. She looks very cute. I like her golden blonde hair.
Right.
She's very cool. Nate Watson, the ultimate police officer. If I remember right, this guy's kind of like your ally. They kind of repeated Danganronpa 2's opening where you wake up at the camp and you wake up to Nate like hovering over you the way that Nagito was hovering over Hajime.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Yeah, welcome.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walking to that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Nate's pretty cool. I like his design too. He's got like a little badge and like a little trench coat looking coat.
I do not trust him.
Don't trust him. Elizabeth Munch, the ultimate tutor. She's kind of cute
in disguise.
too. She kind of looks like Samugi, yeah. I don't get what her
Why does she have a Hoge face?
Yeah, she has weird little lips. I think she's just really shy. It says right here at the bottom, this has led to her feeling like she needs to be useful or people won't talk to her. So I think she's kind of got like some Mekon syndrome going on. But,
right.
Again, I haven't watched... I forgot that I watched the prologue for this until I started looking at the characters again. But it's been a while. I'll have to go back and rewatch it because I might get some of this stuff wrong. But yeah, Tio Garver, the ultimate competitive eater. I kind of remember this kid.
Right.
Yeah. I don't remember a whole lot. I do like these character designs a lot, though. They're very unique looking. Athena McCabe, the ultimate couples dancer. She's pretty cool.
What?
Ultimate couples dancer. You know, like Dancing with the Stars type stuff, I'm assuming.
Okay, this is
like
one of my gripes.
Ballroom dancing and fucking
I
swing
know,
dancing.
but this is one of my big problems with Danganronpa that I keep saying. Like, people are like, some things are just way too fucking just specific. For ultimate talents. I'm like, wow, okay, that's
honestly
an ultimate talent.
Ultimate couples dancer. I'd say that's not as specific because it's like there's a lot of different dances that require a partner. So this kind of like, you know, the idea is that she's good at like all of them is what I'm assuming. You know,
right?
I wouldn't say that's quite as specific. Ray Power, the ultimate lifeguard. I like his name. He's born in Hawaii, so that's cool. Definitely somewhere for the ultimate lifeguard to come from. I like his design too, though. I like his pink sandals. I like the pink accent for like a lot of the little bits of his clothing. Is it a boy? Yeah, he. Okay.
I hope it's a boy. He's fucking shirtless.
Oh yeah, true. Shut up, okay? I had a long day. I'm tired. Shut your mouth. This chick I really like, actually. Ava Boone, the ultimate grave digger.
Felony. Good.
No. Grave digging's an actual job. What the fuck do you mean a felony? Shut up.
Well, when you say gravedigger, the first thing that comes to my mind is grave robbing, so...
Yeah. No, she just digs graves for a living. I was like, dude, that's sick. I don't remember much about her either, but I do remember that she's very, like, quiet and kind of, like, keeps to herself.
I would put money down right now, Dylan, that she's going to be the asshole of the group when people die.
Like the rival?
Not the rival, the asshole of the group.
Maybe. That's another thing I kind of like about these Fanganronpas is that I'm having a hard time figuring out who the rival is.
Well, I mean, in F, Danganronpa F, they kind of made it obvious with the fucking toxicologist.
Well, it's kind of up in the air still, though, because, like, yeah, he's kind of rude, but there's also Anon, and we don't know anything about him. And he's got, like, some heavy Nagito vibes to him, too, so I'm just kind of like,
Or he'd just be the Samugi card where he's not going to say anything.
Yeah. Oh boy, resident horny boy Oscar Morello, the ultimate freelance artist. Whew. That'll be fun.
I hate him. I already hate him.
I hate him already. No, I'm down for some fun horny boy shenanigans.
Who the hell is
Tanya
this chick?
Lohman, the ultimate security guard. I like her design too. I like the green hair and eyes. Very cool.
Ultimate security guard flashback to Joey saying that's fucking Suichi.
He did say that,
trust
didn't
Suichi. Yeah, I would trust Suichi to guard shit.
he? Wallace, the ultimate graffiti artist.
Misdemeanor.
I like his design too. I like the paint splatters on his pants. That's really cool. Oh, and he's got the different colored laces that match the paint on his pants.
That's pretty cool attention to detail.
I like these designs a lot. I like the also painty look of his jacket where it's yellow and smudged black on the bottoms.
I feel like there's gonna be a bite. Someone's gonna paint his. He's gonna die, and someone's gonna graffiti the word "dead."
Yeah. And then there's Monosock, the ultimate replacement headmaster. Hoy. I don't
What
think...
low effort bullshit.
I don't think we've met Monosock in the prologue yet, except for maybe at the very, very end. I don't remember anything about him. I'm really excited to learn more about him, though, and see him in action. He looks really funny. But yeah. Danganronpa Dead End is like a camp. It's a big old camp. I will leave a link to all their stuff in the description down below also. Definitely go check it out. I feel so bad that we're covering this and I can't remember the prologue at all. But I only watched it once and it was quite some time ago because I thought it was one of the ones I was going to talk about in the last one. And I didn't rewatch it in prep for this one. I feel so bad. I'm going to have to go back and watch it again. I do remember enjoying it a lot though. Because I was like, okay, this is really fun actually. I like this. And then I'd join the Discord to keep up to date on it. And there hasn't been any updates since then. Not as far as I know anyway. So... But yeah.
Right.
Oh, I guess there has been some more updates. I just haven't checked them out. There's been updated sprites. They've updated some sprites and designs for certain characters. All stuff that you can check out in the Discord, which I will leave a link to their... I'll probably just leave links to their YouTube channels or to their videos, because those have the links to everything else in them already. So I might just do that. But yeah, definitely go check out Danganronpa Dead End. I like the character designs a lot. I don't really know what else to say about it because I can't really remember the prologue. I remember liking pretty much everyone in the cast, though. I don't remember having any problems with anybody initially, meeting them. I was like, okay, this could be fun. So, it wasn't like Danganronpa 1, where I met Hifumi and immediately wanted to punch him in the face.
Met Toko and immediately don't want to.
I met Toko and I was like, "Oh, you're kind of cool looking. I like your design. You're kind of cute. What's up with you?" And she's like, "You disgusting pig. You're picturing me without my clothes, aren't you?" And I was like, "Okay, I'm never speaking to you again."
To be fair, it's kind of hard to one up the V3 cast.
Yeah, V3's got a really good cast, but I'm not really. Honestly, I'm not gonna compare Fanganronpa cast to V3 too much because that's not exactly fair.
That's not fair at all. Yeah.
I will say though, I've said it already, but the cast for Dead End, off to a good start so far. I really like everybody. So, yeah. Definitely go check that out. And the last one we're going to cover today is Project Eden's Garden.
Yes, I've heard about this one, and I've seen the intro one for this one. And I have some complaints. I don't think the intro music is good.
Yeah. First and foremost, they have I didn't even realize this was a Fanganronpa until I watched it because it kept coming up in my recommendations, and I was like, "What is up with this?" So I clicked on it and I watched it, and I was like, "Oh!" And I heard the music because they have an intro video out for the intro, and I was like,
it's the Danganronpa 2, but it's full-blown orchestra.
Yeah, it's an orchestrated cover of the Danganronpa theme, and I was like, oh, this is sick. And I thought it was just a regular Fanganronpa where they were going to be editing. Game. Yeah, this is an actual game in development that they are planning on releasing at some point. And it is just like Danganronpa, but There's no Monokuma, as far as I know. The people running the killing game are two people in Monokuma-colored masks that have actual fucking guns and are like, y'all are gonna kill each other, or we're gonna kill you. That's my best guess, anyway, from the little bit of them that you see in the intro video. But, yeah, I honestly really liked the orchestrated version. I feel like, from what I've seen, it fits the theme that they're going for here very well. Jer has a different opinion on that, though.
Yeah, my opinion on that is, it feels like I said it within Joey's personal server. It feels too grand. It feels like I'm getting ready to play it. Like, it feels like if I'm doing this through like a video game RPG. Because make no mistake, they're releasing this as a game, so I'm gonna critique it as a game. But whenever I hear something like their opening, it's a good opening, but I don't think it's like a murder mystery opening theme. You know what I'm saying? It feels like I'm getting ready to play Dragon Quest, not dive into like
you feel like it's hyping you up too much for what you're expecting to see.
Yeah. Because to say what Kratos says in fucking God of War, keep your expectations low and you'll never be disappointed. Very good life advice. So
I guess that's fair. Honestly, not really like shifting expectations high for any of these. I'm just enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and I'm hoping that everything forward continues to like impress. You know,
we're the ultimate optimistic pessimistic duo.
Yeah,
basically. Dylan's definitely the optimist, and I'm definitely the pessimist.
Yeah, I'm not trying to overhype myself on any of these too much. I'm just checking out what's there already, and I'm just kind of like eagerly awaiting to see more. But
I will play it if this game gets released. I will play this game.
Yeah, when it gets released, for sure, we'll probably do a playthrough of it on the channel. Maybe we'll make it a nonstop debate thing where we just play through it in an episode of nonstop debate. Maybe not like one whole episode, because obviously it's probably going to be a lot longer than that. But yeah, I definitely want to check it out.
Playing it.
Yeah,
Depends who's playing it. Is it going to be me, who's going to be speed reading the entire thing, or is it going to be Dylan, who's going to be taking in everything?
I'll probably play it so that we can take everything in for the people at home. And then we'll probably make it a series on the channel. It might be a ways off because this only just recently had most of its stuff. I think it's like every week. I haven't really been paying attention to it, but I know they're regularly uploading music that they're going to be including, and a lot of it is orchestrated, and a lot of it is original, and I really like it so far. I'm sure they wouldn't go orchestrated unless it like fit the theme that they're trying to go for, and again, they're also trying to make it very different from your normal Fanganronpa, because I'm pretty sure they're going to actually try and sell this. So they're trying to disconnect it from Danganronpa as much as they can, aside from using the main theme for the intro, which, again, I'm totally fine with. I think the theme is great. But yeah, if it doesn't fit the theme of the game, then I'll still like the song no matter what, but I feel like it's got to fit the game itself. And, you know, again, why would they include it if it wasn't going to? So I'm hoping it'll be fun.
Well, right, because for me, for the last game that had a big like epic orchestra was the Ace Attorney Dual Destinies when it first jumped to 3D, and as much as I liked the cases in that game, they didn't really have any music that stood out, except when it became the corner music, because the corner music in let's face it, if you ever play any of the Ace Attorney games, the cornered music is the highlight of the entire game. You probably heard of it. It goes dun 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 dun.
I've probably heard it a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that stuff.
So same thing with Dead End. We're just gonna run through the cast real quick and their talents and talk about like just borderline surface stuff, what we like. First,
where are they get a picture of me?
So the main character, the protag, is Damon. I believe it's Maitsu.
Maitsu.
Yeah,
Maitsu.
And he is the ultimate debater. And I just knew Jer would love this because Jer will debate until he is fucking dead.
I would say a casual conversation with me and any subject is around roughly 4 to 5 hours long.
Yeah. But yeah.
See, where for Dylan, this is like, oh man, an hour long. This is a podcast. It seems good. I'm like, this is just my surface thoughts, though.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why our meta writing episode was almost 3 hours long.
That was me taking the reins. That was definitely me taking the reins.
But I really like Damon's design. It's kind of basic, and his snake tie makes me... his snake tie, his green eyes, and his blonde hair immediately makes me think of fucking Draco Malfoy and Slytherin.
I look at this design and I think Makoto from Danganronpa 3's son.
Yeah, kind of. He's kind of got that short little pro tag cowlick that Makoto had in Danganronpa 3's anime.
Problem is, he looks a lot manlier than fucking Makoto.
I like his little finger gun pose, too, that he's doing, kind of like to go with the whole like truth bullet idea. So, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like his design. Eva Tsunaka, the ultimate liar. I am pretty sure, based on that talent alone, that she's going to be the fucking rival.
That's...
Which, honestly, I would be totally okay with, because I love her design also. She looks very, like, no-nonsense, like, fuck you.
Got a high standard, though.
Yeah, considering
yourself the ultimate...
you're doing that when Kokichi exists. Yeah, I know. But
high standard, very high standard.
I like her design a lot, though. I think my favorite thing about her is how her hair is like black, kind of silvery looking, and the further down you go to the end of her like hair, it turns white and silvery. I think that's really cool, and I love the red and blue in her outfit too. That kind of makes everything pop. It's very cool looking. I would really... There's also on her little character page, nothing is really known about her. Her birthday, her likes, her age, dislikes, nothing. So.
Well, literally everything probably comes out of her mouth is a lie, so.
It's also true, yeah. So, I am very excited to see her in action.
They're probably going to go the direction of making her like a serious rival.
Yeah.
Because let's face it.
Based on her expression and stuff alone, yeah.
Looks like a Togami archetype, very like super serious, high strung. Because let's face it, even though Nagito and Kokichi were memorable,
Nagito and Kokichi are goofy. They're not straightforward, serious like Togami is.
Like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Togami is like an asshole. Fucking Nagito is crazy, and Kokichi is conniving.
Yeah.
So we never really had a like a straight laced rival yet.
So she could be a bit of a mix of like Togami and Kokichi then. That'd be pretty interesting. Right. I'd be down for that.
I cannot see her doing Kokichi's mannerisms. I could see her being...
Well, I just mean like the conniving part.
Yeah.
Like I could see her being kind of like rude and like kind of mean and just like serious and straightforward like Togami, but also being like conniving and like plotting in the background like Kokichi. Not to mention just the outright lying.
The first thing that comes to my mind will probably should be like a fusion of Maki and Togami.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Right.
Yeah, she looks very interesting. I'm excited to see her. Desmond Hall, the ultimate marksman. This dude looks cool.
I'm calling it right now. He's gonna kill someone, and the fucking case is gonna be wild.
Yeah, dude. I bet. I like his dreadlocks.
Mm-hmm.
He looks very cool. I also love how he's got a fucking 50 cal in his character portrait.
Oh, he's Native American.
Is he? Is that what it says?
Yeah. No, I could just tell by the
favoring the bow, his precision is feared in competition.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't say. He's kind of got that style to him, though.
He gives me like super hardcore Native American vibes.
Well, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Eloise Tallner, the ultimate fencer. I actually kind of like her. I like her a lot because she's not like the super thin,
athletic.
Yeah, she's not like the super thin, athletic, anime girl looking body type. She's a little more
heavy.
Yeah, heavy set. There's a better word for it, but yeah.
Fluffy.
She's kind of cute. She looks kind of nervousy, and I really like her little swan hairpin that she's got. But yeah, she looks very cool also. Ultimate Fencer is a really unique talent. I'd be very interested to see that in action too. Toshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker.
Bitch.
Bitch. You think so?
It's triggering my bitch radar right off the bat.
Would you believe me if I said it was doing the same to me?
I'm getting some serious Hiyoko vibes.
It also says right here, don't be taken off guard when she throws occasional shade your direction. So I feel like she'd be a much nicer Hiyoko who only occasionally throws the mean comment out. I bet you that's what she'll
Celeste.
be like. Kind of like Celeste,
Celeste.
yeah. I bet more like Celeste, actually, yeah. Winona, ultimate entrepreneur. She doesn't have a last name. That's just it. She looks very cool too. She's also got a bit of an indigenous vibe to her. She rules over the agriculture sector, owning over 90% of the farmland and naturally growing produce. Huh. She's a CEO.
So she's the CEO of Brazil. Gotcha.
One of the youngest billionaires in the country. Dang.
Togami in the distance.
Togami scream. What if he knows her? He's just like that damn Winona, thinking she's cool and shit. I'm cooler.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Togami.
Oh yeah, she may be the ultimate entrepreneur, but she doesn't have as much successful.
But has she ever defiled a corpse? I don't think so.
She already did like 2 killing games. One for the Togami name, the other one for shits and giggles. Oh.
God. Yeah. She looks cool too, though. I like her design. I
like this next guy coming out.
I don't think it's quite as like standout as some of the other designs for the cast in this game so far, but I do like it nonetheless. Ulysses Wilhelm, the ultimate historian. This guy looks cool. I love his hair and his glasses and his just like whatever demeanor that he's got.
If he doesn't speak with a British accent, I'm going to riot.
What if he's got a southern accent?
That works too.
I think that'd be fine.
He's got to have an accent.
Yep. He's cool. I'm excited to see him. It says he spends every waking moment reading and researching the histories of human civilizations.
Well, if his last name is Wilhelm, it sounds like he's definitely it's European. He's definitely European. So
this is funny. He dislikes sleeping and computers. Damn, dude.
He probably spends most of his time in libraries.
Yeah, spends most of his time reading or something. I also just noticed. I didn't notice this before. He has a necklace with a big feather on it. I wonder what's up with that.
I like this one because these are like professions, like super hardcore professions.
Kinda, yeah, huh? From what I know, Eden's Garden is supposed to take place in America, not Japan.
Right.
So maybe that's why. Mark Mayhem Bursky, ultimate music producer. I like this guy's design too. I like his like dinosaur beanie that he's wearing, and his fucking headphones look like dinosaur eyes. He's got a cool design. He's also got one of my favorite color combinations of green and black.
You're a sucker for green and black, aren't you?
I just think it's a nice color combination. Same with red and white. They're just really nice color pairs.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this dude looks cool. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about him, but you know, there's not a whole lot out for Project Eden's Garden that isn't music. Dying first. Duh, you think so, dude? I'd be so sad. Honestly, I'd be sad if any of these people died first. I want to get to know these guys. Diana, is it Venetia?
Dying Chapter 3.
Ultimate cosmetologist. She's got a fucking makeup bag and brushes and scissors and a little mirror.
Yeah, the cosmetologist there do your hair.
Yup.
Dying Chapter 3.
She looks very cute. I like her hair. I like the like bubblegum girl pink like vibe that she's got going on. She's very interesting.
She gives me Ubuki vibes and giving me Dying by Chapter 3 vibes.
She kind of does have some Ibuki vibes, huh? I bet you happy-go-lucky artist. I bet you she is very, like, funky, like Ibuki was.
Dying Chapter 3.
Oh, dang. Man, I hope not. Wolfgang Akire. Or Akire? Not sure. Ultimate Lawyer.
Actually,
this guy looks smug as fuck.
Dying Chapter 5, the rival or actually the mastermind. I do not accept others.
Likes daytime TV and gold. Dislikes alcohol and lies. Oh boy, do I have the classmate for you, fella. But no, this dude looks cool. He's got the, like, dark overall color scheme with purple highlights in his tie and his eyes. He looks very nice.
What if the liar chick is the girl, the fucking assistant, and
she's his assistant?
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
Well, no, because they're the Danganronpa trio.
Oh,
he's the third part guy of the trio.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah,
I guess we'll see. He definitely has some rival vibes too. I won't lie. Kai Montego. Montague? No, it's not Montague. There's no U. It's Montego. Ultimate influencer. And of course, the picture of him that they use, he's got one of those big circle lights and a cell phone mounted in the front of it, like he's taking a fucking Instagram selfie. I both love and hate this guy at the same time. I like his hair. Yeah.
Dying by Chapter 3, mainly because I feel like I'm going to hate him.
Likes thrifting and coffee, dislikes headwear and apologizing. Dang, dude.
Yeah, definitely. He gives me Logan Paul vibes.
Honestly, I think I love him a little more now, because if he's got, like, Logan Paul vibes, then he's gonna be, like, a really fun, like, jab at, like, the shitty, like, influencers who get that kind of attention on social media, and that's just gonna be really fun to see in a Danganronpa setting. Hey, have you ever wanted Logan Paul and Jake Paul in fucking Danganronpa? Well, look no further. Honestly, I hope he's not that fucking, like...
yes, the next one. The obvious joke character that's not going to live to the end.
I love this guy. Jet Dawson, the ultimate drag racer. I do actually remember his backstory. I don't even have to read this because I read through it, and I don't know why. This is the only one I remember. He was the best drag racer in the country, and he had an accident a year ago that left him all fucked up. Like, his face got really scarred. And he took a break from competing, but he always wears his racing helmet so that you don't have to, like, see his face.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I love the way he looks. He's very... I think he's one of the taller characters, right? He says he's 5'11".
5'11".
I guess he's not that
short by my standards. Yeah.
It says he dislikes rules and showers. Rules, yeah, fine. I understand the showers. He probably never takes the helmet off, and it's hard to shower that way.
Right.
But yeah, I like this guy a lot. I'm so excited to see him in action. What if he fucking sounds like Darth Vader or some shit, dude?
I was thinking more like Gundam.
Yeah, probably. He's like super into being a drag racer.
Hey, look, we finally found the blacksmith.
Yep. Ingrid Grimwall, ultimate blacksmith. This chick gives me Zarya from Overwatch vibes, and I fucking love it.
Damn, she's buff.
Yeah, she's very buff. You gotta be buff if you want to be a blacksmith, dude.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't really have much else to say about her. I like her.
Big guy.
A big girl.
Big guy.
Big girl.
Dying Chapter 4.
Oh, yep.
Dying Chapter 4.
6 feet. Damn, dude, she's only 18. Shit. She did
6 feet. She's that ripped at 218. I doubt it.
Hey man, what if it's all muscle? You don't know.
She's gonna kill herself by yelling then.
But yeah, she looks cool. I like her a lot. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer. I like her little bunny hat that she's wearing, and I love her bangs that come down like little fucking like hands under her cheeks.
Okay. One of my cousins is a professional golfer, and she looks just like this, minus the bunny ear, bunny ear fucking visor.
That's
so
funny.
I'm getting like, oh my god, this is my cousin in anime form. Holy shit!
I love this fucking bit in her little profile. Those who've once friended this firecracker athlete eventually walk away broken and scarred by their interactions with her, questioning if she is willing to burn every bridge on her way to the top.
She's gonna live to the end.
She likes working out and trash talk, dislikes sand and vacations. I'm excited. I feel like she's gonna be the one like Kokichi and Himiko that's just gonna have the like. Well, I guess not so much Himiko, but I feel like she's gonna be the character with just all the sick fucking burns on people. You know, like I'm gonna hate her, but I'm gonna love that I hate her. You know, this guy is cool. Jean Delamer, ultimate ship captain. This dude's a fucking pirate with a dragon tattoo on his pec.
Sinbad.
He's literally Sinbad, dude. I love him though. This dude's cool. Loves traveling around the world in his cargo ship, delivering goods to some of the largest ports in the world. Energetic and sometimes hard to control, dude. I love this guy already. He's got a great design. He looks fun. He's probably going to be one of my favorite characters, I guarantee it. If he dies first, I'm going to riot. I'm never going to play the rest of Eden's Garden. We're going to cancel you. We're going to send the Egolings to cancel you. That's what you guys are called now. You're called the Egolings. Deal with it.
AKA, we're going to send Dustin and Noah after you.
That's enough of a threat in of itself. And our last character on this roster. Fucking roster. I've been playing too much Smash. Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. She is actually kind of cute. I like her spiderweb tights that she's wearing. Oh, and she's got her fucking shirt.
Doesn't matter what you say, you will never replace Chiaki.
Yeah, they're probably not trying to replace Chiaki. She's probably very different. I love her shirt that's got the Supreme style, but it says 1v1. That's funny. I like that a lot. But yeah, she looks very cool too. She's got a fucking PC behind her. She's holding a controller.
Is she gonna have a heated gamer moment in this fucking game? Or she's gonna accidentally drop the N-word?
Likes revolutions and energy drinks. Dislikes cheaters and authority. I love her already. She has a devoted fan base known online as Cassidy's Comrades. That's funny.
So she's a fucking filthy commie.
Well, do you not see the fucking, like, Russian hat that she's wearing?
Yeah, I know, but at the same time...
oh, God.
I'm gonna hate this character, I can feel it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna love this character. I'm gonna love her a lot.
And this is literally was triggering my something's wrong, I can feel it.
But yeah, that's the cast of Project Eden's Garden. Same with the others. We'll leave a link to Project Eden's Garden down below. Honestly, again, there's hardly anything out for this. There's just an intro video and some soundtrack music. That's all I know. I don't think there's actually been anything recently. Yeah, just the announcement trailer, which I'm pretty sure the announcement trailer is the intro. So... But, yeah, man. Project Eden's Garden, go check it out. Give it some support. It's very cool. But that's those are all the Fanganronpas we've got today. Not counting Shattered Hope. Those are all the ones that we currently have our eyes on. Anyway, I know there's a lot more of them out there, but these are the only three that I really have some focus on at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot Shattered Hope Studios that made Danganronpa F Shattered Hope. They also have a Three Houses demo game out, which I don't really know what this is, because I haven't checked it out yet. But it looks like it could be very silly. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of that. Maybe Jared can do a playthrough of that, and we'll record it for another off-topic episode in the future. But... yeah. Those are the Fanganronpas we got our eyes on right now. I'll probably branch out and find a few more. If anyone's got any suggestions for ones that we haven't covered or may not know about, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll definitely check them out. We'll talk about them in the future, probably. I know there's a couple. I think there's one called Another Episode, which I think is like a Despair Girls follow-up type thing, but that's an old Fanganronpa that's been out for a while, and it's, as far as I know, complete. I just haven't checked it out yet. So, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff out there. I just haven't dipped my toe into all of it yet. I've been checking out the stuff that's like brand new and not released yet, like an idiot. Well, I guess not like an idiot, but I'm just like, I'm finding all the stuff that's not out yet when there's plenty out there that are like finished or like near finished that I could be looking at.
If not, we're gonna we could always do the idea me and Noah had where we discuss about fucking the 999 game. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, the notary games.
The notary games. That first game. Oh my god. Oh, that triggers me as a fucking writer. Oh lord.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
That's why I don't take Joey on face value on anything ever again. Oh shit.
Sorry, Joey. You've ruined your credibility with Jared. It's gone.
Literally,
it's in the toilet.
Literally, I literally was just like, and you're the mastermind, and I was right when I first saw the cast, and I was like, why? It's not hard, and then I don't need to know about trials. Oh my.
Oh jeez.
Literally led to nowhere.
God.
I was suffering.
Yeah. Alright. Well. Jerry, you got anything you want to add to any of the fangans we looked at today?
I'm excited for Project Eden, whenever that becomes out as a game.
Yeah.
Cartoons and Danganronpa, that seems more your speed.
Yeah.
Than my speed, because I like new original stuff. Crossovers are cool and all stuff like that, but I always like the new stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's always like some room for some originality. Project Eden looks like it's going to be super original because I feel like these guys are going to be a little bit more, barring a certain few characters that I in that roster.
Yeah.
Most of these guys look really professional. They're probably all going to be very intelligent. Hopefully. Most of them are going to be very intelligent. And because of their look, since they have more professional demeanor, I want a balls to the wall, hard detective game.
Yeah, it's hard not to, with Eden's Garden, it's hard not to like have your expectations a little high, because a lot of it looks really good. It's like, my expectations are high with Shattered Hope, but they've been continuously delivering so far on the quality. So I don't feel like it's really unfair for me to have higher expectations for it moving forward as they get into like later chapters and stuff. But Eden's Garden doesn't have a whole lot out to judge yet other than just the art and some music. So I don't know. It's hard. I don't want to disappoint. I don't want to be disappointed if it doesn't live up to like high expectations. So I'm trying to just enjoy what I've seen so far and hope that it stays consistently enjoyable, which I'm sure it will. But, you know, things happen. I've been disappointed before. Very cool.
If it's not gonna be like if it's not super serious, you can always just camp it the fuck up. That's why I've been playing Red Alert 3, and that shit has fucking Call Me Tim Curry in it, and you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, no, when Eden's Garden comes out, we'll probably, whenever that is, if Nonstop Debate is still going, still a thing, we'll probably, maybe not even Nonstop Debate, honestly, we might just make it like a Let's Play or something on the channel, as fucking dumb as that sounds, considering it's 2021 and I just said Let's Play, but it won't be released until my computer gets fixed.
Yeah. Either whenever that happens, huh? But yeah, either we'll play it on our own time and we'll cover it in depth in a Nonstop Debate episode, or maybe we'll just do a full series on it since it's technically a game. We'll just break each character down.
Since we live right next to each other, we can just do it on one computer.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier. But
mainly yours because you actually have a PC.
Yeah, I have everything now.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, we'll definitely cover Eden's Garden more in depth when it comes out. We'll probably criticize and critique just as we would any other Danganronpa game. I don't feel like it'll get any special treatment. I feel like we'll just kind of... There probably won't be a ton of comparison to the main games, but...
Yeah. If it becomes like its own thing, where we'll draw comparisons because it's obviously what you're going for.
Yeah.
But if it can stand on its own as well, because it doesn't look like it's gonna be just like we're just gonna give it like the Danganronpa 1 treatment.
Yeah, like I want to see more originality. It's off to a good start, but like if there's a lot of like, I'm fine with like a reference or two here and there to like the original Danganronpa games, but if it's like constantly referencing, like hey remember that or hey remember when,
then
I don't
Yeah,
want a
then
ton
you're
of member
cloud
berries
chasing
in
it.
Project Eden's Garden. I want to see
If
what
you bring
Project
back
Eden's Garden is
Junko, I will
about.
fucking kill
If
you.
fucking Junko is mentioned at all in Project Eden's Garden, I'm going to scream. If it's relevant to the story, I'll give it a pass. But if it's literally just like, oh, that one,
If you really want to surprise us, reference Smugi, that will fucking blow my socks off.
that would be interesting, honestly. But
Yeah, that would be interesting in fucking headcanon.
honestly, I'd be happier if they just stayed away from Danganronpa completely.
Yeah.
Which
just looks like what they're doing.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going for. Kind of build up.
They're doing
their own
the
story.
format. They're doing the format, which is just basically, it's
exceptional individuals locked into a location and forced to kill each other.
right.
So, yeah. But yeah, that's about all we got to talk about today. So,
Hopefully, I get my PC back.
yeah, hopefully soon.
Oh, did you finish the anniversary video?
Ah, yes. You guys are in for a treat because the channel's 1-year anniversary is on Saturday. The Saturday following this video, April 24th, is the 1-year anniversary of Major Ego because April 24th last year, 2020, was when we uploaded the very first video on the channel, The Shitpost Begins, in the Town of Salem playlist. So
We haven't stopped shit posting.
Yeah, so, well, we did for a little while, but, we came back. So, yeah, we put an anniversary video together that is just kind of a bunch of funny moments from throughout the first year shoved into one video.
My friend, commissioner guy, commissioned our Kaito and Nagito.
Yeah.
And commissioned artwork for me.
You guys aren't going to see
Which I'm
them
gonna
until the anniversary video goes live, but we've got a new banner. We've got them in the thumbnail for the anniversary vid. It's great stuff. You guys are going to love it. And on top of Saturday's upload, we're also going to have a new Risk of Rain video on Friday, as per usual. It's been done for a while. We're just waiting for Keenan, our wonderful thumbnail artist, to finish the thumbnail, which he says will be done in time, so should be cool. I haven't seen it yet. I'm excited, though.
And I'm waiting for my chronic bad luck to turn off so I can actually get my laptop so I can actually help.
Yeah. I have a lot of videos in the pipe that I haven't been able to work on because I'm just so overwhelmed with other stuff.
And I have a very bad editing itch, and this piece of shit can't handle any editing software.
Unfortunately. Hopefully we'll be back in a more regular swing of uploads for you guys in the near future, though, whenever Jared gets his laptop back.
Because if I'm not going to be editing, I can't convince Noah to do any editing because Noah's lazy, and I have to put more effort in to make it look to motivate him. Noah, if you're listening to this, I'm calling you out right the fuck now.
Damn. I don't think he's lazy. I think the videos he edited for us are pretty good.
Yeah.
So
he self-admits that he's lazy, though, so I'm calling you out, Noah.
That's fair, yeah. I'm just not, mean enough to constantly pester him about needing to do it. And then I took away the videos that he was going to edit because behind-the-scenes drama with other people, but...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, also, none of the non-stop debate stuff, literally no non-stop debate stuff is going to be in the anniversary video, because the only stuff that I could really put in there is ego theater discussions, and I feel like those are just more... I feel like I can't just take, funny little chunks out of those and put them in, and I also don't want to scrub through,
Are you telling me you don't
hours
like my
of footage
tirade?
for funny conversation moments when I can just go through the other videos that are much more bite-sized and watchable. Because obviously not everyone...
You don't like my little tirades?
Yeah. Well, obviously not everyone who's on the channel or follows our content watches the podcast, so... Especially if they haven't played the games,
Especially if it's our friends, we tell them not to watch the podcast until you play the games.
Also true. So, yeah. But yeah, a couple of good uploads at the end of the week to look forward to. On top of us finally getting a podcast back. I think this is the first time we've had 3 uploads in 1 week.
Right.
Interesting.
Hopefully, once I get working at McDonald's, I have night shifts now, so which is preferably for me because then I can wake up in the morning, do a bunch of editing, go to work, do some editing, fall asleep, wake up, repeat.
Yeah. Be pretty cool.
Plus free food. Free food.
Alright, well, we will catch you guys later.
I'm going to go have Tank Man beat my ass in Friday Night Funkin'.
I'm going to go make some food, dude. I haven't eaten, anything in the past, 4 hours.
4 hours.
It's probably
And I'm the fat
It's probably been a
I'm
little
the
longer
fat
than
one.
that. I think I'm
This guy's thin as a twig and he eats more than
Well,
me. This is not
okay.
fucking
Listen,
fair.
the last thing I had to eat was a cup of ramen. Okay, that's not very filling. That'll only keep me tied over for like maybe an hour at the most.
I had 2 peanut butter sandwiches, and that's gonna keep me going for the entire day.
That's
Shut up.
because it's bread and peanut butter. You fucking maroon.
So were you marooning me?
Good night, everybody.